student counselors remove barriers to student success. So we work a lot with kids on just getting them ready to learn, figuring out how they learn, and helping them be successful in school.
We do lots of preventative work. We work in the classroom doing developmental guidance lessons, working on helping the kids develop certain social skills that they're going to need, conflict resolution skills, things like that, anger management, how to deal with stress. And in this economy, that's definitely something that's becoming much more of an issue. At my school, I am the only school counselor, and we have about 600 students.
And so if you're taking away, how many counselors in the elementary level who deliver this message to kids that they have a future, then the kids never hear that lesson. And it's not that teachers and other people are saying that too, but their focus is on teaching, whereas we can teach them about these other things, the careers and the academics. And I just think it's a travesty that we don't have mandated counselors in Minnesota.
I had a student that I was working with on in science class, and she was just bombing everything, not doing well in science class. And I remember the first time she passed a test in science, and she came to me and she was so excited. She's like, "Oh, Mr. Mack, look at this! I passed this this test," and it was like, yeah, that makes it worth it, of course. The successes.
If I'm not here on a day, I don't get a substitute. And I know that the teachers really miss having the extra support, having an extra hand, somebody who knows the kids really well, who can step in and help out on things.
We make a connection with the kid. We find out what their interests are. We find out what they're dealing with at home in the outside world. And that's what, we have a master's degree in counseling, school counseling. And I don't think people realize that counseling is not sitting down and just talking to a kid, which, that builds connections, yes. But counseling, there is an art form to counseling, and we have extensive training in that. And you sit down with a kid and you kind of know how to ask specific questions and kind of get them to open up. And then they build that trust with you, and that's the connection. And then you can pull them into school. Then let's focus on your academics, Then let's look at how we can make you successful to get you to graduate.